So you want to start a phone flipping business, but you don't know where to start. Don't know if you should buy cracked phones, Google Pixels, Samsungs, or iPhones. Which should you go with? This is the beginner's guide to learning how to flip phones and electronics. The first thing you need to know is the market value of items. So if I go into the marketplace, there's a specific amount of dollars that somebody is paying for specific items, right? So this iPad 4th generation here, that marketplace value currently is around $500 to $540. So what should I pay for that, right? So usually I want to start off at like $300, I'll go up to $350, and might even go up to $400 depending on where I sell it, and we'll get into that here in a little bit. I also have a buyer's sheet where I work with a company that buys stuff. You can actually check that out in the card here, and you can, basically get prices for what they pay, and then you can kind of go backwards from there and figure out what to actually offer. Okay, so if the price sheet says $500, you'll want to offer like $350 to $400, sometimes even $450 if you're selling directly to them. So you just need to understand the market value. The money is made when you buy, not when you sell. We're working with electronics here. Electronics already have a marketplace value. They're very easy to sell. They move really fast and for high value. So number two though, you need to figure out where to find items, okay? The first place you're probably gonna think of is actually Facebook Marketplace or OfferUp. There's a lot of devices on those platforms, and you can make money off of every single one of those. What devices should you be looking for though? So obviously you want to be looking for, phones, right? You want to be looking for phones, and then I also like to look for MacBooks, iPads, smartwatches, cameras, just different items like that. The ones that we have a list of top 10 electronics as well that you can check out. Those are the typical items that I like to look for, and then I can lowball those people because they need cash, and then I make a little profit on the side. I aim for about $80 in profit per device that I'm purchasing. In the beginning, you might want to, aim for like 50 until your negotiation skills get better and different things like that. So when you're actually going onto Marketplace, like what do you say though? Here's actually what I say. I say, hey, I run a company that buys iPhones, MacBooks, smartwatches, cameras, and other items like that. If I were to pay cash today, would you be willing to go any lower on the price? A lot of people will actually respond back and they'll be like, hey, yeah, I will go lower, or they'll give you a price that they're going to, or they'll say no, and that's fine. Now I recommend doing about 20 of these per day. Okay, you want to do 20 reach outs per day on these online marketplaces, and that's about 600 a month. If you do 600 a month, aim to do about 600 per month, all right? So with that being said, the third thing you want to be focusing on is selling the items. Now, you can resell these back on Facebook Marketplace, or you could sell them to the person that I gave you the buyer sheet for. It's also in the description. So you can look at those places. You can also resell on eBay, Swappa, or Mercari. Now, where do I recommend? I recommend the buyer sheet because number one, it's the easiest. Number two would definitely be eBay. eBay is great for selling a lot of items, and if you're looking to grow your business and scale it, if you're looking to grow and scale a business, you want to be on eBay. If you're just looking to do a side hustle, maybe you just want to flip on Facebook Marketplace or to the direct buyer, right? With that being said, these are the three things that need to be done. You need to find the market value, you need to find where to find the items, which I already went over, and then selling the items. So if you guys want to learn more about all of that, let me know, and then check out the rest of my videos. I teach people every single day how to start, grow, and scale a phone flipping or buyback business. So give it a look.